Okay. I think, what do we want to know? Gosh, let me get my stone out. Welcome back, my divine panel, to divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. Good morning. It is freshly 9, a little after 9, yeah. What do I need to know for today? What do I need to know? Personally, Tina, to the inner wild, what do I need to know right now for today? Like, what do I need to know for today? I just want to know. Give me some variation of that. Right now, today, whatever. You know, that's my intention. Whatever you can shed light on for me to give me the advantage, to hone in. I mean, that's a huge advantage. Provided focus, clarity, right? So, what do I need to know today, for today? This is Counsel from my divine panel. Nannoo, Nannoo to me. You know what that means? That's holla. Ain't no stopping me. Okay. All right. So, you know what I know from this? Is because I have the 5 of Swords. Here, I can barely see the thing. Hold on. Let's fix this. Da-da-da. Do-do-do. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm doing it right. What kind of light is being... Okay. This is my wake up here. Okay, so you know how I know? Because I got the 5 of Swords on the prefix. I asked what my energy is for today, even before formulating the question. 5 of Swords. That is the 1-up. That is, that could be in a competition, a brawl, but this is highlighting that I am winning. Yeah. Yep. I'm winning it. This is good. This is fantastic. That's what I need to know. I mean, my divine panel has things in mind. Like there's a pre-planning party before it's provided to the full planning committee, and so I'm just let in after the pre-approvals, and that's what I feel like is here. So they're striking that not only do I have the energy of the 1-up, but I can bring it forward to today. I mean, like the rest of the activities, because the Knight of Pentacles is on the recipient side. Hello. And then on the doing side is the actual doing, the full moon, like, hurrah, huzzah. This is the full moon coming in on the 15th, which is Sunday, right between sandwich between, this is like an egg sandwich. And so basically an embryo, something is being birthed. But you see, look at that yolk. I think there's some kind of meteor shower coming on, like from 9 to 10 p.m. if what I saw on the internet was correct. 9 to 10 p.m. on Sunday. Anyway, nevertheless, it is a full moon. December 15th, Sunday. Look at that. We're in the 3-day potency span of it, before and after, and so this is amazing. This is the delivery I am receiving actively. So what do we want to say? This feels like Manifestation Monday, Positive Affirmations Monday, delivered on a Friday. Where were you? Are you using these telecommuting arrangements? No, I'm not. I'm being more concise with my time, Spirit. You know, I'm trying to play the game with the new rules, and with whoever's just I'm trying here, and I'm doing, obviously, so that's wonderful. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, freeing yourself up. Top of the deck is 4 of Cups. This is multiple choice question and answer time, meaning that it's like knock knock, who's there type of energy with the Q&A with the multiple choice questions. So what I'm trying to say is that when it's so programmed into you, like so well known, so familiarized on like the obvious like ethics of it all, yes or no type of question, that when something is presented to you like with an inquiry form and there's multiple choices, you know the obvious answer. So when you go knock knock, who's there, like it, how do I say it? You can finish off the sentence. You already know what's coming. There's already set expectations on a worldly view. You're not the only one that responds to it like that. So it's already like a formulated, it's a hypothesis built on strategies that are effective for just about anyone in the testing stages. So what I'm trying to say is you only need to go through one knock before, especially when you're irritated, before you say who's there. See, that's what I'm trying to say. And it doesn't need to get to the level of irritation, but that's what it's saying. Multiple choice, like say no more, say less. That's what it's saying. Say less. Holy smokes. So what I need to know right now is that you're freeing stuff up, and short and sweet is really good for you today, Tina. Not everyone is like you in digesting the material. When like sometimes just people feel like that's a lot, and they like a lot in fractions and in portions, you know. But like you have to prepare people for the most part to digest material. And so what do we want to say also? Oh my gosh, has it only been like 6 minutes? Holy smokes. My hair is is very tangled at the moment, but let's get this here. Okay, so this is really, really, really good. I didn't know what to expect out of it. I didn't even check the energy. I meant to, but I'm just note checking right now that I totally forgot that checkpoint. But I'm sure that it's good. I mean, we're talking, aren't we? Okay, let's put all our hair up, because you see, slept in that. Do you see like the bed fuzzies coming out of my hair? Okay, today is a day to wash my hair. Okay, and so I shall. Let's do like the, oh God, this is okay. I'm blessed. I'm blessed for success. So who gives a fuck how I dress, except for me, how I feel. I kind of miss my pre-bang era, semi-bang. So I'm gonna pretend like I never cut them. Look I'm faking it really well. Okay. Well, it's semi there. Ah! It's okay. Anyway, so we got that. It's fantastic. Not only are we freeing ourselves up, dude, am I, but to celebration. Like, let's get out of here. Let's just make our own multiple choice. Like, this is the obvious answer. We're gonna step away for a little bit. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, all I had to do is speak up. All I had to do was raise my voice when whatchamacallit, going to like grabbing a drink. That's all that I had to do. That's amazing. And so to you know, get my way, basically. That's all that I needed to do. Thank you. 3 of Cups, celebration. You get your drink, Tina, and you get to celebrate with. Fantastic. Just speak up, Tina. Page of Pentacles. This is about investing in you, because whether or not there's a plus or minus, or what is it, regardless if there's a +1 or not, you're still making the same investment, like in yourself, basically. So regardless of the turnout, Tina, you are so good. You're so good. But what is going on here? Hierophant. But the turnout is still like, you got it. Like, you're in. Okay, wait, so we'll back up for a second. Let's not like go into story, what is it, what you call it, fictional studies. Let's not go to the la-ti-da place unless it's for real for me. Let's not speak to the highest what if good. Let's talk about the highest actual good for me, okay? Like, what do you want to tell me? What do I need to know? I feel so naked without earrings. I've told you about that a long time ago. The Hierophant is making an appearance again. Setting standards. That's what it is, okay? And so, they're saying have a little faith in here, you know? So it's like, I'm looking at her positioning, how, she's, you know, kind of straddled out, but, one hand is reaching out, so I'm hearing reach out, touch, faith, Depeche Mode, and then like the pentacles surrounding her in the back area. So there's like a circle of like, it's more than 10 pentacles, I can tell you that, because there's already like 4 here, or 4 to 5, and then 2 over here. So you know that's like 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's maybe like 10 right here, and then probably 10 right here, and then 10 right here, and then just like a little bit. So probably like 33 in here. You know what we have here? I think we have like, I keep calling it, or keep second guessing on what I call it. I may have said freemen in the past, but I meant to say Freemasons. So I feel like 33 is important to know in here, especially being the Hierophant. I am certain that we have Masons here. You know me, I'm a solitary witch. So I may dibble dabble or be a guest. I may make a guest appearance in other people's organized organizations, because whatever it is, it's like the same end goal for certain projects, and so that's what it's saying here. This is the highest order, basically, in like panels of like the 3D realm. So this is definitely it. So what I need to know is that not only am I'm considered one as them, but there's a lot present here, for sure. Setting standards. Like, this is what we all got to do, right? And it's a step up from just survival. So this is good. This is very, very good. How crazy is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9, 10, 10. So it could be, I mean, I was just doing like, you know, measurements on like a triangulating process, but then I put in 3 like to make them like corners, because it's not covering like the curvature really on the, like I'm doing, you saw what I was doing in there, so I just had to like fill it out a little bit, and so that's why. But that's crazy. Okay, so what do I need to know for today? Counsel from my divine panel. Interesting. Oh my gosh! So I'm not just calling upon my divine panel, you know, my trusty 8, from the beyond and from here, but also the grounded level. Okay, so they want me to know that they are here. Okay, so it's like roll call. Okay, what else do you want me to know? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So being practical. Sometimes being practical is not just about like your tangibles, like what to do with your tangibles. We do this every day. The intangibles, what to do with your time. There might be seeming like a lack of it. And in reality, there might be a supreme lack of it. Let's say you have, okay, I remember working as a temp at this place. And it was like temp to long-term kind of thing. I didn't know what their commitment level is, but it was obviously not meant to, like, you know. Some people like work with temp agencies like as a try me, but it's more of like entertain me for a sec. I was gonna say something else, but they told me to say it like that. Anyway, so, okay, back about this place. Five of Pentacles in reverse. What were we going to say about that? There's a lot of, so they had an insane amount of meetings, and they restructured, since then, but it was like meetings back to back, maybe a 20-minute digestion period in between. But if you're scribing notes for a meeting and you're practically new, and there's like a huge amount of, like, it's just, I saw the person, like the VP's notes, I saw my notes, and it was pretty much, I would say, linear in matching up, it was a good average. But at the same time, it got me, like, how do I say it? The most eye-opening thing was, like, how do you get work done if there's all these meetings, happening? So anyway, intangibles. What to do with the time. Okay, so it may feel like time is, what do you call it? Slowing down. No. Things are moving quickly, and that's why there's a scarcity of it. And so I remember living like the office life, and that was pretty much the brunt of it, regardless of the totem pole. But here, I mean, there's some exceptions, I know, but especially family-run businesses. But I can't group it all, but certain ones. Anyway, so pulling back. Now, in my current schedule, it feels like there's like, in my current schedule, it feels like the more movement that I make, time slows down for me. And it's like, okay, we'll add some minutes back on the clock, or let's move it slower than its usual pace, so you can get all of these things done, because we know that this is your prime time, Tina. But then the less shit I do, time is like faster. So I'm trying to keep busy now, trying to remain active, and I've tested it, and that's what it's. So anyway, as far as like, don't let it. This is kind of like an illusion. The Five of Pentacles, like the lack mindset energy. This is being practical with it. It's like, you know what, your divine panel has specific controls, in their realm, that override the ones down here. So just get busy, Tina. Whenever you find it like a moment to do that, it'll be impeccable timing for your divine panel to like, recognize. It's like that Nannoo, like antenna energy to them. Like once I turn on, they're going to turn on whatever they need to do. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I need to know right now. Counsel from my divine panels. What's the, let's clarify with that. Five of Wands in reverse. Again, master number 55 making an appearance. Actually, no, not just master number 55, because we just had it right here. Oh, shit. But now the repetition, now the repetition of a 555. So we already have Three of a Kind, which is moving on up, like the hand, where you don't have to bluff unless you're with like another heavy hitter. But 555 right there. Angel number 5 of Wands. There's no competition. That's what it's saying. Even if there's you don't need a bluff. That's what they're saying. But this is like putting your bat down, like 5 home runs in one, with 5 of Pentacles, the ball energy, and the bat, bringing it. So knocking it out of the park threefold, that's freaking crazy. There's a 3 head count here at 1910 clocked on the timer, but that's crazy. We're only 19 minutes in and we already got that much out of here. Like, so this is very, very good. I don't know too much about baseball or any other sport, but I know some basics. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's crazy. Holy smokes, that's amazing. Okay, so my divine panel. Did I always have that open? Holy smokes. Ah. So what I need to know today is that, setting the tone, setting standards, we got your back. Just, whenever you feel ignited, just go with it. There will be no rebuttal. There will be no, like, contest, on it. That's what they're saying. There's no contest as far as, like, negative feedback or, like, opposition, like opposing feedback. But there's also no opposition to this. There's no competition on it. Like, in all the forms that you can think of, like contest or contest or, any of that, it's like diminished, like kind of like atomic bomb level, where it like flattens out like this, like psh. It's basically a big out of my way type of energy. That's crazy. The Emperor in reverse. That's crazy. So this is basically dominating. So, are you saying that that's, I mean, I feel like that's me moving from the Hierophant to the Emperor energy. There's a lot of, but I mean, that's a lot of attraction too. That could be attracting similar. I don't feel like I'm, dictatorship type of energy. I don't feel like that I'm, you know what they're telling me right now? It's like, people just want to check out to see, like the law of attraction. Okay, so like attracts like or whatever. But sometimes there's an anomaly where it's like there's an extreme version of like, is that too good to be true? And then the universe, like some elements of the universe come and like observes the anomaly and they're like, let me go ahead and just check this out for a second. They test it with the opposing energy, which is, the controlling energy, the Emperor in reverse, like dominating severely, to coincide with like, is that too good to be true type of energy. Then they coincide, they commingle, and sometimes, there are anomalies presented from other anomalies. So, that's crazy. This is like they find a likeness in each other in the Venn diagram. It's kind of like, what is it? Ikiga. Yeah, it's a Japanese term for finding out your purpose. With like, what is it that you are supposed to do in this lifetime? There's it's similar to a Venn diagram, but it's a combination of like 3 circles, like what brings you passion, what brings you purpose, or like what can you make money from, or something like that. I forget what ikigai, I think that is called. I'm so sorry about the pronunciation, but that's the likeness in each other. It's very much like that. So anomalies from anomalies, like what? We didn't know we were gonna like stumble upon that. It's amazing. It's amazing. So again, we're talking about my actual, rather than my actual greatest good patterning, rather than the what if, like the perspective, like just like, let's talk about the energy that I got right now. It was good. I feel like this is stabilized or stabilizing on its way to like the formalization of past tense energy. It is concrete. Oh my gosh, yeah, 3 of Swords. Concrete. It's laid on thick. It is very firm, and it's kind of like heartbreaker energy. It's a firm decision. Interesting. Whatever. Yeah, see, somebody backing me up here. In the shadows. That's crazy. And that's a full moon in the background, too. Clarifier. 4 of Wands in reverse. It's underground. And I tried to lay it down, but then it came up inverted to me, so it's underground. It's definitely underground for me. Just to specify, just to confirm that I'm not going into my la-ti-da what-if world. All right, that's fantastic. Okay, new bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. Fantastic. It's a ready option. Interesting. And the Magician, like, ta-da! That's crazy. I did it. You know, like, move out of my way, and then, like, they throw it, and then it's like, it turns up, like, on the other side. On the bottom, anyway. This is, what am I, get out, what's his name? It's a skit, a comedy skit from Casey something. It's Move Out My Way or something. It's very similar to that in its comedic sense. But ta-da, look what he done. This is, No Secret to My Saucies. This, Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th. Okay, what I need to know right now is that, like, you can do it. It's basically Carpe Diem, seize the day, and the freaking Pentacle. I love it. I so love it. Is my thing, like, turned up? Hold on. I don't think it's centered. I always forget when I wear this. Okay, what else do I need to know? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So, 3 takeaways for me. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. To be determined. Maybe new scales. Let's get a clarifier. 6 of Wands in reverse. Pending victory. Something's, like, balancing out, but it's like, I don't know. Page of Swords in reverse. You know, again, talking about the, anomaly within law of attraction, the exceptions to it, or checks and balances. That's what that definitely, because it fell over. Checks and balances. It's talking about also, like, the other energetics that are, liars, gossipers, etc. People that have something to say, but less to do. That's what it is. And so it's more important to take action on your stuff, Tina, because law of attraction, once you, like, settle into it, what you call it, if you're doing less about it than the speaking part, when you have been given, like, open road opportunity to do so, you're going to attract others that have nothing to do but a lot to say. So it's very important for you to show up accordingly. As soon as you feel the rhythm and to get into it, just go with it. Just freaking go with it, because this is prophesying, basically, the Page of Swords upright, the proper learner who is successful and has things balanced out, So that's my takeaway there. I'm going to go ahead and but this is also about successful at self-learning and kind of checks and balances with yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. Checks and balances with self. Whenever you're proposed into a new environment or a new dynamic, it's vital for you to have, like, a system of checks and balances, like, know your stabilized self and know the wiggle room to expand upon that. Like, be more clear on that, because expanding doesn't always mean the good stuff. Sometimes people have, like, so much in their life, so many assets and all this stuff, all of these activities, and you just got to, like, narrow in. So that's why that's important. Okay, so that's first for me. Okay, so putting stuff on a post-it note. Okay, you got these things to do, bullet point, make it easy, whatever. And you start scrutinizing it, and it's like, is this even good enough? Is this, like, okay? Like, how lame is that I have just 3, you have all these judgments and feelings about it, and they get in the way, and you're like, okay, well, let me go ahead and make 2 post-it notes. Then you don't get, like, you get not only one post-it note addressed, but only 2 out of those 3 items because of like all of the other stuff involved. So that's what they're saying in that case, like of simplification. And just knowing the dynamic of what, you know, how people normally act, human nature, baseline. What differentiates you, Tina, from the others, and what's the likeness of you with others, especially from a different walk of life. So this is good. This is good. This is good. This is not just like, oh, Friday, like the holiday thing. This is legit. Okay. Second takeaway from my divine panel. 2 of Swords. First it was upright, I think, and then it fell inverted. My takeaway is there's like a sacrifice there happening. So you have to block off your energy, Tina. Actually, wait a minute. This is a different way of blocking off energy. Like, if you're going into a new place, Tina, you must have an alter ego. You must, okay? For me in particular, I have to have an alter ego. And it's kind of like the Phoenix part of me. When Jean Grey turns into Phoenix, it's kind of like that. Like, it's an altered state in which it's a deep, like a very deep primordial part of you, Tina, that you must secure. Because not everybody can handle it, not everybody finds it favorable, but who the F cares, right? It's more so for your, like, to rock this life in full. They're saying the legitimacy is there. It's indisputable. This is your private space. These are your private quarters. And so the alter ego is very important for you. Very much inverted. So it's not like blocking myself from others. It's protecting, you know, whatever's like, dude, I'm still learning, you know, like sometimes people don't know what kind of can of whoop ass they're opening up, you know. So I just need to be careful in the learning process because there's a lot more there than, you know, than shown. Let's get the clarifying card for that because I've never gotten that kind of a interpretation before. The Hermit card, yeah, deep in the dungeonous darks. For sure. That is like Scorpio mysterious hidden energy there. For sure. This is 100% Dark Night of the Soul type of energy. It's primordial. It's very important for you, Tina. Alter ego. Is it alter ego? I forget what you call it. Shit, I just said it. But anyway, it's so foreign and so like you don't want to use the normal term of, I think, is it alter ego? This is something much more pronounced in its severity. And just to clarify, when we're going to get one more card, okay? 9 of Cups. So we have master number 99 here, which is the master performer, I think. That's what it is. Yeah, so the Hermit and 9 of Cups. Like, there's some kind of enjoyment here. Yeah, I'm getting like Black Moon Lilith kind of energy in Scorpio. That's what I'm getting here. It's so whoa, totally like that's crazy. So this is also a celebrating energy, a very private celebrating energy, because 9 of Cups, that's like what brings you happiness, but like it's kind of shared in the dark kind of energy. I don't know, it's kind of weird though, because like that's 3 of Cups threefold, right? So it's like it is deep dark energy. Holy smokes. But it's like it's private energy. That's what it's saying there. Like you bring your 3 cups to the table, another brings their 3 of, you know, like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's very underground, like in the dark type of energy. Anyway, third takeaway for me is That's a lot. Two of Cups. Yep, talking about that. That is exactly what they're talking about. Two of Cups, definitely. Great partnerships. Day and night. We might present differently between day and night, but it's solid. That's what, we already covered the night in its extreme form. Not super extreme, but you know, like it's true form, and now it's covering the day shift. That's crazy. So like you don't have anything to worry about. Not only does this clarify, this day card clarifies the night card, but the legitimacy between like both worlds in transition. So we have Hecate here in the crossroads transiting energy, transformation energy between night and day in particular. All right, my is that the second takeaway? Yeah. So my third takeaway is 35:42 on the clock. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Is this codependence or is this interdependence? Like we work together on this to build something, or is it we're working on our cookies? Or 9 of Cups energy, like our 3, 3, 3, our portions, like in thirds. Are we working on our cookies? I'm working on my cookies. Okay. Let me get a clarifying card for that. Knight of Swords. Things are moving quickly for sure, so or escalating. But it's like there's a lot of characters in this card. First off, let me see. There's 1, 2. There's 3 of a kind. Holy smokes! There's 3 of a kind presented here. There's 4 energetics presented, but it's 3 of a kind. You see? There's a lot of 3 of a kind here. So there's 1, there's 2, 3 here. That's crazy. So what is this? And King of Cups for sure. Okay. Things are moving quickly. Is it codependence or is it? Yeah, we're talking about back to the King of Cups energy. So back to the Cups energy. This is everybody's working on their cookie. That is funny. Like quickly, let's stabilize. Let's get these cookies rolling. That's funny. Okay, that feels kind of, I'm just gonna get finalized for that, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, everybody's like kind of like, at least I am. I need to work on my magic, like, practice. And, let me see here. What do they want to say about that? I mean, if we're gonna read between the lines, progress report, I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. I mean, if this is what it's inspiring in others, then that's good. Why complicate something that's so simple in its understanding? So I must be doing really, really well. Yeah. Okay. For the formality of a physical card, how am I doing on my divine panel? My Counsel. 10 of Swords. They're saying that I'm killing it. What the frick? It's not Phoenix energy, but you are certainly killing it. Like, even in like hiding from the 10 of, like, dodging bullets, Tina, you're doing fantastic. Mr. Boombastic. Yeah. Okay. Smooth. Yeah, for sure. Okay, anyway, thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. I appreciate all of your sentiments and doings. So keep on, rock on. All of that. I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strength, passions, successes from those that call upon, cast, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, and or any variation thereof the aforementioned ill will, entity, thought form, pattern, and or pattern to pass through the white Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for refortification in me, only me, hassle free, no doubt, and no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of rollout. In light and love. I close the portals in this reading now.